Have you ever met a human being with superpowers? Let's ask another question. Do you know anyone among your friends, neighbors, or acquaintances who possesses superpowers? Even yourself. You watch science fiction movies that feature fictional characters like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Superman, and other movies. Don't you wish you had one of these extraordinary powers like flying, climbing tall buildings, or understanding animal language? Young children try to embody these characters and more. In reality, humans do not possess superhuman abilities. And here comes the question. Have you ever seen any animals with incredible superpowers? You won't believe they do until you watch this video. Here, you will see some animals that possess these unexpected powers. You will find these animals and small creatures capable of using their powers either to prey on other animals, protect themselves from predators, or regenerate their youth. Yes, some creatures have been blessed by nature with extraordinary qualities that humans do not possess. This creature is called the water strider, and it belongs to the insect family known as semi-aquatic bugs. The water strider has sucking mouth parts, and it's a small insect that skates on the surface of the water. It has 4 legs, 2 of which are used for balance, and the other 2 are used to control its speed. Its body and legs are covered with very fine hairs that allow it to possess an extraordinary ability to glide on water as if it were ice. It neither swims nor jumps, and here we see a water strider insect gliding on the water's surface and catching smaller insects. The mimic octopus is one of the most common marine animals in the tropical seas of Southeast Asia. The mimic octopus is known for its intelligence, as it has the ability to camouflage itself to avoid confrontation with its predators. It can change its color and texture. It first appeared in Indonesia in 1998, and this type of octopus can hide underground and climb all kinds of holes. It's capable of changing its shape and mimicking the shape and behavior of other marine animals, such as sea snakes, sea cucumbers, and jellyfish. It changes its shape according to the predator present in its environment to avoid attacks. Scientists have discovered about 15 forms that the mimic octopus can imitate. The electric ray is not an actual type of ray, but rather a fish belonging to the Tropididae family. Its organs on its body are about 4/5 the size of its body, and its superpower lies in its ability to generate a very high electric charge, estimated at 1300 volts. This is to demonstrate its strength against its enemies. Such a charge can potentially kill a full-grown horse, making this animal dangerous to humans as well. Due to the presence of this electric charge, it's difficult to study. The peregrine falcon, also known as the Shaheen, is considered the king of the sky. It's the most famous raptor around the world and is characterized by its keen eyesight. Its superpower lies in its extreme speed, reaching over 200 miles per hour. The peregrine falcon also has the ability to stop quickly, reaching speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour, giving it the precision and agility to catch its prey. These characteristics make it the most formidable bird of prey in nature, and it belongs to the falcon family. Its prey consists of medium-sized birds, some small mammals, and rodents. The flying squirrel is a rodent that lives in various parts of Europe and Asia. Scientists believe that there are 43 species of flying squirrels. The flying squirrel has a wide, flexible membrane of skin covered with fur that resembles bat wings. It has soft and dense brown fur on its back, dark gray fur on its belly, large dark eyes, and a broad, flat, or cylindrical tail. Like other squirrels, it prefers to spend most of its time in trees, but here we see it flying from one tree to another by climbing up to the top of the tree and pushing its body to the other tree using the membrane of its body. One of the distinctive features of the geckos is their nocturnal activity. It does not have eyelids except for a thin membrane that covers its eyes. It has the ability to cling to smooth surfaces and can crawl anywhere, thanks to the adhesive pads on its feet. It also has the ability to detach its tail from its body when it senses danger, in a process called autotomy. The tail remains twisted, attracting the pursuer's attention while it escapes and saves its life. The basilisk lizard is found in the depths of the forest of Costa Rica. It's lightweight and has connected feet, which gives it the extraordinary ability to walk on water with speed and agility. This makes it a powerful predator, as it can catch insects flying over the water. This type of shrimp is called the mantis shrimp, and it possesses several astonishing abilities. Its eyes contain millions of cells and are highly sensitive to light, allowing it to distinguish between more colors than any other animal on Earth. With these eyes, it can create 3 separate images, and in addition to that, it has the ability to use its tail limbs, which have high speed and strength like a bullet. With these powerful strikes, it can smash its prey with a striking force that can reach 80 kilometers per hour. Despite technological advancements, we as humans have only explored a small portion of marine creatures that live in the deep sea. This cavefish is found in Thailand and was discovered in one of the caves. It's a blind fish, and despite its inability to see, it possesses the amazing ability to walk, a skill possessed only by quadrupedal animals. With this ability, it can climb rocks and waterfalls. The immortal jellyfish is found in the waters of the Mediterranean Sea and Japan. It's described as a jellyfish that does not die unless influenced by external factors. It has been blessed by nature with the ability to transform from one form to another when it's in danger. When it reaches maturity, it can revert back to its juvenile form, and this is the life cycle of the immortal jellyfish. This fish is called the archerfish, and nature has blessed it with the ability to spit water into the air. It uses this ability as a hunting weapon. The droplets of water it spits resemble arrows targeting the prey located outside the water. This fish awaits under the trees, and when it notices a living creature on the branches, it uses its mouth to shoot a water arrow to knock down the creature into the water so that it can feed on it. The tiger is one of the strongest animals, and tigers are known for their skillful hunting abilities. Nature has granted tigers and other predatory felines high nocturnal vision. The night vision of a tiger is 6 times better than that of a human. There are many types and species of snakes, and this type of snake is called the burrowing snake, or pit viper. This snake is highly venomous and has an organ between its nose and eyes, which is an opening. This snake has the ability to sense infrared rays, allowing it to accurately determine the location and size of warm-blooded prey. It's considered a skilled nocturnal hunter due to its ability to use infrared rays to detect prey, regardless of the darkness. The hydrozoan creature lives in fresh water, lacks a mouth, and has a boneless body. This creature has the ability to regenerate if its body splits into 2 halves, resulting in 2 separate creatures. It preys using sensors to open its skin like a mouth, swallow its prey, and dispose of waste in a manner similar to feeding. Ants are widespread insects with around 12,000 species in the world. One of these species is the desert silver ant, which nature has endowed with a silver coating. Consisting of dense hairs that reflect infrared waves from the sun, its function is to reduce the ant's body temperature. This coating allows the ant to withstand high temperatures in the desert, even up to 53 degrees Celsius. The silver ant relies on insects and dead animals for its food. In conclusion, as humans, we cannot possess superhuman abilities, but some animals and insects have them by nature. Humans cannot detach their tails, climb walls like geckos, or have the ability to immortalize themselves like the immortal jellyfish, or split like the hydrozoan. Despite not having these abilities, we thank God that we are not on the menu for the peregrine falcon. We hope you enjoyed this episode. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and activate the notification bell to receive all that is new.